Look at
But
John.
hit the running man first.
Look at this guy, loving it.
It's pretty funny.
In the rain.
That shit is not funny, Pete.
And then what's happening here?
You know yourself.
What is going on? John is this is retirement John.
You do know
Boys with a few
yourself.
cocks.
Tom comes out, and I think he did an interview, who is it, with DJ? And he talks about how, all this kind of sucks. Tom's in a tough spot. I've been inactive for nearly a year, and I'm just being told to wait. I don't care about fighting Jon Jones. I just want to be the undisputed champion. By the way, I've been saying this from the beginning. Like, the John part is just a nice little item, but he just wants undisputed gold. John loving this. Shut your mouth and do as you're told. Oh my God, the ultimate heel.
Tom Aspinall has been actively pushing for a fight with Jon Jones, but Jones continues to mock him on social media. Meanwhile, Ariel Helwani believes there's no urgency from the UFC regarding Aspinall's situation. According to Helwani, the promotion appears content with waiting to bring Aspinall back for the Madison Square Garden card later this year. He finds that frustrating, especially since Aspinall is healthy and ready to compete now. Helwani argued that the interim heavyweight champ could easily fight once, or even twice, before the MSG event, and instead, he's stuck on the sidelines.
I think there's no urgency. There's no need. They only really need Tom back by MSG, which sucks because he should be fighting earlier than that. He could probably fight twice before that, or at least once, and then MSG.
Fight one more time. And then
Ariel Helwani added that he believes fans and media will finally get some clarity on Tom Aspinall's situation within the next month. He pointed to International Fight Week as the likely time when the UFC will reveal major updates, particularly regarding the heavyweight division and a possible fight between Jon Jones and Aspinall. Ariel called that event his personal prediction and deadline, expecting the UFC to announce or decide something concrete by then. He stressed that the current uncertainty can't continue much longer and said International Fight Week would be the ideal moment.
I think in about a month or so, I think by International Fight Week we'll know what's up. That's my new prediction. That's the new deadline.
Just a year.
Daniel Cormier expressed frustration with the current heavyweight situation, saying it doesn't make sense. He argued it's absurd to have a reigning champion who isn't defending his title, while the interim champion is the one taking on all the challengers. In Cormier's view, that completely defeats the purpose of having a true champion. Ben Askren agreed, adding that it's already problematic to have a heavyweight champ unwilling to defend the belt. But allowing the interim champ to defend it multiple times while the main title holder stays inactive.
Interim champion is just defending the belt over and over again. That is absurd. Like, come on, man. You can't have an interim champ. You can't have an interim champ defending the belt.
Having a heavyweight champion who won't defend his belt's kind of absurd also.
You can't have an interim champion that's defending the belt while the heavyweight champion...
Daniel Cormier and Ben Askren discussed how Jon Jones appears to be enjoying life, riding motorcycles in Thailand, jumping into pools, smiling, and looking completely stress-free, which raises doubts about whether he still intends to fight. Although he hasn't officially retired, he talks like someone who may have moved on. They also found Tom Aspinall's recent message confusing. He teased heavyweight news but then said it wasn't his fight, fueling speculation that the UFC might be stripping Jones or moving forward without him.
Jon Jones was jumping into a pool. Jon Jones was riding a motorcycle in Thailand. Jon Jones was, he says that he's living his best life. But does that mean it's over? Like, is fighting done for him? I don't know, because he said something about being happy, but he wouldn't say he's retired. And it's it's a weird place that he's at in his career right now.
And then Aspinall's message yesterday, that was weird.
Well, Aspinall was doing what he did.
He was saying heavyweight news coming up soon or something, and then later he clarified that that wasn't it's not my fight. So it's like, does that mean they're stripping Jon and they're moving on? Like, what does that mean? Like, what? Are you watching this?
Hey, when Jon Jones was in that pool, they're like dipping him and stuff. Like, he just seemed happy. He's smiling. I ain't never seen his smile so big in my life. He's smiling, man. He's so happy. What's wrong? What is that?
He's living his best life, man. Let him go. So just give Tom Aspinall a damn fight. Tom Aspinall's been sitting on the bench for, I don't know, 10 months now. We have other heavyweights. Volkov was recently speaking up about how he would like to be more active. We have plenty of other heavyweights who want to be plenty active. Just get these guys fight.
Daniel Cormier commented on how bizarre it is that Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall have the same number of heavyweight title defenses. He said it makes no sense that the interim champion, who's supposed to be a backup, has defended his belt just as many times as the official champion. Cormier acknowledged that Jon Jones is still the real champ, but he hasn't been active, while Aspinall continues to fight. According to DC, this situation is confusing for fans, unfair to other contenders, and muddies the heavyweight title picture. He believes something needs to change because it's not right for the interim champion to be doing.
You know what's crazy?
Super weird.
Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall both have the same amount of title defenses. 1.
Heavyweight title defense.
Heavyweight title defenses. How is that possible? How does your interim champion have the same amount